Tyler, this is an epic movie to be a part of. I was going to ask what drew you to be in in a film, but there's so many different facets to it. Were you asked to be a part of it? Did you try out for Sabretooth?
Uh, no, I got a call from Sean, and he asked if I wanted to come back as Sabretooth, and I said, "Heck yeah, of course, let's do it." So, it's a nice little cameo.
I have to say, it's probably a lot shorter these days, putting your prosthetics and everything on. What's the process like for you to become Sabretooth? Does it take you sitting in the chair, getting everything together before you get into that aggressive personality?
Yeah, yeah, it still took quite a while to get to be made up to Sabretooth, but it was probably about hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that, to get fully completed. But well worth it. Well worth the time in the chair to get the look. And as soon as you get all that makeup on and the hair and the coat, and it's like Sabretooth is back.
So it's sort of like old hat for you, finding his voice and the intensity. It's like no time has gone between you
Right.
two.
Yeah, yeah. You'll see in it he's got a little bit more beard hair and he's a little more scruffy, but he's still Sabretooth.
Do you have a choreography that went into making that incredible scene with Hugh? What's that choreography like for you? How long did it take for you to sort of step into it and find the exact way
Yeah,
you guys would find it?
yeah. I mean, it was so cool getting back to working with Hugh again. It was just like no time had passed. But as far as talking about all the choreography, I cannot talk about any of that. So
We just know there's a fight scene and it will go down in history. I'm curious. We talked about working with Hugh, but what's it like working with Ryan as well? How are you able to stay in character and all of the quips he's making and throwing at every single person? Not even when you're on screen, you have to stay in character in case you're
yeah,
in the shot somehow. But he's so funny.
he is. He's an amazing, amazing, amazing guy. And it was great to finally get to meet him and work with him. It's just both of those guys are two stand-up guys, and I had so much fun filming with them. It was unbelievable.
Were you looking forward to that epic return, stepping out of this and watching it all go down? Have you seen the shot and what it's like seeing you step out? And it's just surreal as a fan watching you return.
Yeah, yeah. Once I jump off of that vehicle, the old Sabretooth is back. So it's kind of cool. Very cool. Yeah.
How many days did it take you guys filming that scene? Are you able to talk? I know you can't talk about
I
particular fights.
I can't talk about any of that. I would get in trouble if I did. So I
Sure.
do not want to get in trouble.
You also get to
You
work.
will have to wait and see.
Yes. There are some incredible co-stars to this movie. Were you looking forward to sharing scenes with new Marvel individuals?
Yeah, I mean, it was just to be a part of it and to be asked to be a part of it and brought back was so, so, so amazing. And I thank them all for the opportunity.
You touched maybe a bit on it, but is there room for you to improv when you are working there on, does Sean give you much of a leeway when it's the lines and things like that when you're stepping out or maybe in these fight moments? Or is it so well scripted you don't even want to try sort of working that through on your own?
Yeah, no, I think with Ryan, I mean, he riffs a lot and stuff. It's, you know, so it's kind of you never know where it's going to go. And the good thing about filming is you always get another take. So.
Have you gotten a chance to watch the movie yet in full to see yourself on screen?
No, I have not. I'm going to be going to the premiere on the 22nd in New York, and I will be seeing it then. So
Oh my goodness.
fun to see that.
What kind of response have you been getting from the fans? I'm sure people are reaching
Oh,
out right and left saying how beyond excited they are to be seeing you back on our screens and getting to watch you in this role again.
yeah. When the new trailer dropped on that Friday morning, my phone just
Your
blew up.
influx.
It was like, it's like, oh my God. And of course, you have NDAs and stuff like that, so you can't talk about anything. And people go, "You said you weren't in it," or whatever. I said, "I didn't say anything." But yeah, it's just like I say, fantastic to be in the MCU again and doing my thing.
I would ask you some of your most memorable moments from being Sabretooth, but it's hard for you to even, since it is so hard for you to discuss, you can't even talk about the wonderful work you put into this film. But how about we talk about what it's like working with Sean as a director?
Oh, Sean was fantastic. I first all how it all came about is my manager said that someone wanted to have a call with me, and it was Sean, and he said, "Hey, how do you feel about coming back as Sabretooth?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah," you know. And he explained what he was wanting to do, and just got to know him a little bit there, which was fantastic. And then working with Sean on set was just amazing. He has his vision, he knows what he's wanting to do, and he lets you play around and get what you need to get, which is good. It's cool.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask if you took any new mementos home with you from this version of Sabretooth.
No, I didn't. They've gotten a lot stricter about stuff like that. Like from the old one, I've still got Wolverine's dog tags, and I got one of the foreheads that I wore and the claws. But this one, no.
Just a chair back at this point.
Right?
Well, that's all you can take from such a super secret project.
Right? Right?
I mean, somebody would come to your house and be like, "Hey, these weren't here
Wait a minute.
when I was here last. Could you maybe be Sabretooth again at some point?"
Right?
Don't want to cross it. What do you think it is about Sabretooth and even about the Deadpool trilogy that continues to make these characters such a fan favorite?
Yeah, well, Deadpool, I mean, he takes it all in a whole different direction, and just the way that they put those films together and the way they're merging with the MCU is just fantastic. And Ryan, I mean, he is Deadpool, which is cool, and just being on set with him and you, getting to play on that turf with them was fantastic.
Very inclement, but very worth it.
Yes.
What's
Yes, yes.
what's next for you, Tyler? Have you been busy working on other projects as well?
Yeah, I've got my own production company, which is Main Entertainment, and we are doing a graphic novel right now that is called The Last Spartan Red Tape, and it is dealing with human trafficking and human trafficking awareness that will be dropping by the end of August. So hopefully, everybody, please look out for that. Go to mainentertainment.com and grab a copy of it. And over the last year, I've been teaming up with deliverfund.org, who helps put an end to human trafficking in America and around the world. And it was just very eye-opening to be a part of it, to see just how prevalent the human trafficking is in America and around the world. And it's something that we need to put an end to. So that's something that I've been getting behind a lot lately, is to help raise awareness and help get the word out, to have everybody be on the lookout.
Good. What would you
Yeah.
like to say to everyone who are fans and supporters of the wonderful work you do, whether you're Sabretooth or in other facets of the career you have?
Yeah, just I mean, I thank you for supporting and thank you for enjoying the films, whether it be Michael Myers or Sabretooth or King Ajax or Black Star from Jupiter's Legacy. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all the kind words and thank you for supporting.